Comedy bang bang, 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 comedy bang bang.
I hope my final words are avoid the Noid. Welcome to Comedy Bang Bang.
I hope they are too.
You're hoping
And
my final words
I
are
hope they're
soon.
spoken to me.
Wait, are you going to have your hands around my neck?
Perhaps.
Welcome to Comedy Bang Bang. Thank you to Tom Lucky for that lucky catchphrase submission.
Boo.
You don't like...
Wordplay already?
Now, you're not going to be a critic of the show.
No.
Gauging... You're not going to assign letter grades. You're just going to boo. It's pass-fail with you?
It is.
Okay,
it really
very
is.
good.
By the way. Yay.
By the way, this is a bonus episode, special emergency episode.
Bonus. Can I do that?
No, we don't
Am I
do that.
allowed to
No,
do that?
you're not allowed to do that. That's
I'm
for
not?
one person only.
I'm not allowed to do that?
No, sir.
My apologies to the person who owns that catchphrase.
If on Monday's episode we were balls deep in June,
Yep.
now we've stuck the balls directly inside the vagina in June because
Really?
we're at
Just
the very
cramming
end of the
them
month.
We're just cramming those balls right on in there.
We are indeed, because
Just shoving them in.
special emergency session.
Oh, boy.
This may be the first time
Are
I've
you
spoken
wasted?
today.
Are you
I
wasted?
went to your premiere last night and I
Yeah.
got fucked up.
Yeah, bro.
Special emergency session of Comedy Bang Bang. I'm Scott Aukerman, your host, and we have a very special guest across the pond from me, if this table is a
Okay.
pond.
Interesting.
Jason Mantzoukas,
Hello.
star, and above the title, I was surprised to see this, at least of the
Did
one
you see
poster.
that? Oh,
The
okay.
one poster I saw.
Yep. Okay, great.
Above the title for the upcoming movie out this Friday, The House, Jason Mantzoukas is here. Hello,
Scotty.
J-Dog.
How are you, my friend?
I am, don't worry about
I
me.
haven't
Let's
seen
talk
that.
about
I
me.
haven't seen that poster. I have to see that poster.
Kulop took a picture of it.
Oh, good. Have her send it to me. My future wife, Kula.
Yes, you're holding stacks of money.
Oh, yeah.
Amy is holding cards.
Great.
And
we're
Will
on message. We're on message. for
Will
that
had
movie.
nothing to hold. I don't know.
Nope.
There was no other plot
Not
point?
a lot of people know this, but Will Ferrell doesn't hold things in pictures.
He doesn't.
Nope. He really makes him uncomfortable.
And now that I'm thinking about it, every single time I've seen a movie of his,
You'll
I've
never
looked
see
at
him
his
holding
hands.
anything.
He's never held anything.
And a lot of times he's framed so that his hands are below screen, below the
Why
camera.
is that?
Hey, you know
Do
what?
they not
You're
work?
gonna have to ask him.
Some sort of Bob Dole
You're gonna have
situation?
to ask him and his weird hand thing. That, by the way, don't ask him about it though.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking about the elf. He never held a candy
Nope,
cane.
never held
Elves
anything.
hold candy canes.
Never held anything in Elf.
That's so strange.
And a lot of times, if you see him holding something, it's like a hand reaching from below frame that you
Sort
assume
of like
is his.
Sort of like Marty McFly's Back to the Future
Yep.
hand that disappeared.
Totally. He has
Wow.
one of those hand guys. Who
Like
does
Eddie Murphy has a total body double. Anything other than the close-up
correct
is
is
the
another
body
guy.
double.
Yep.
But Will has a hand guy.
Hand guy. Yep.
Now, I have a hand guy myself,
Sure.
but it's a totally different thing.
What is it?
He gives me hand jobs, Jason.
Great. And how are
jobs
they?
are on the rise.
By the way, I
Ever
was gonna
since Trump
say,
got into office.
employment is going great. Those jobs numbers are really great.
Jason, let's talk about The House because as far as
Sure.
I know, this is your first film since The Dictator.
Correct.
And
Two movies, one career.
I saw this last night. You were kind enough to invite me to the premiere.
Of course. As one of my dearest friends, I would have been heartbroken if you hadn't come.
Would you really?
Of course, I would have cried. I would have wept.
This was your big night.
I would
You
have sat on one of those weird leather sofas at the party and just wept.
That would have been so sad. I'm so
until a
glad I came
puddle
up.
formed.
I had no idea that any of that was going on. I just casually said, "Oh yeah, I may as well go."
Exactly. Class story of our relationship.
I was at the premiere of this film last night,
Yep.
and I have to say,
Great.
I didn't know what to expect.
Yep. Were you expecting a movie?
No, I was not.
So you really?
I thought I was going to
you
see
had
this
no
poster.
idea. You had no idea what to expect.
No, absolutely not. When they informed me it was a movie, I was
Yep.
pleasantly surprised.
Yep.
I am a casual acquaintance to film.
Yep.
And all I had seen were the posters.
Sure.
And most of the posters do not feature you on.
Correct.
It's Will Ferrell and Amy Poehler.
Yes.
And I saw this film last night, and I and Kulop and the rest of the audience, total delight. the entire film.
All right.
Incredibly funny.
This is a rave.
You know what?
No, I mean right now, this is a rave. I'm on ecstasy. Y'all ready for this?
A lot of times I have people on the show and they're plugging their projects, and I don't really like the thing.
Sure.
You know
Name
what I mean?
3.
So I was a little fearful seeing this last night because I knew you were going to be on the show today. And what if I didn't like it? What if it was a tepid kind of thing? Although, you and I are used to.
And you couldn't do that thing and be like, oh, I wasn't able to see it. You know? They sent me a link, but it didn't work. No, you would know. I would know.
This actually happened. Christian Brun invited me to a film of his, and I had just gotten back from some sort of trip, and literally 3 minutes in, I started having the worst stomach problems, and I'm sitting near him.
Oh, no.
And 5 minutes in, I walked out of the film and had
to go shit your brains out.
Yeah, and had to give him, and it was so bad that I couldn't just, go shit in the bathroom.
And come back.
It was so bad I had
to
this had to be a specialty tour.
That was the kind of shit that requires a shower afterwards.
Exactly. And it just sounds like such a weak excuse of I had
my tummy was grumbly.
5 minutes in, I decided
I had a bad case of the grumbles.
Yeah, but it was entirely true. If he's listening to this, and let's be honest, we know he is.
Hello, Christian.
No, your film, the funniest film of the year. It's
Thank you.
So
wow.
good. It's got all of our friends in it.
It really does.
It's got Lennon. It's got Jess.
Yeah,
It's got
Michaela
Nick
Watkins, Kroll,
Michaela,
Hubel,
Randall Park. Yeah,
Yep.
Hubel's got a big part.
Oh yeah,
it's got everybody.
It's Andrea Savage. There's a lot of Rory Scovel, Kyle Kinane. It's
it's incredible.
They did a very good job, I will say, hiring all people we know.
Yeah,
which I was very excited about.
And the script is really, really funny. It's kind of a return to form for Will Ferrell and Amy in a way of I don't even know if I've seen Amy do an R-rated film like this.
I don't know that you have.
I just remember her in
PG
films for the most part.
Oh no, this is a hard R movie.
This is a hard R movie.
This is a hard R movie.
It's a lot like Will Ferrell. It's tonally kind of like old school in a way. It's kind of like him doing those types of movies again.
It's basically them going off the rails.
Yeah.
What if your suburban parents lost their fucking minds?
Great script, great direction. Seems like there was improv, although
yes.
I don't know.
Oh no, there was a lot of improv.
Too much improv.
I did not envy the people who had to cut that movie.
Really?
Because there was hundreds of hours
Good
of
old
stuff.
Snippy.
Yep. Oh yeah, do you know him? Snippy McChoppers?
No, it's
Snippy McAdvid?
I feel like this film is a lot like a plane that's trying to bomb another country. It's flying under the radar.
Oh boy. In these times, that's where you're gonna go. Wow.
And
pretty tone deaf.
What I'm worried about it, obviously, Baby Driver this week is getting the old CBD.
Great
bump.
movie.
Great movie.
I loved every minute of it.
Already, but
seen it once only, but I still loved it.
I feel as if the house is getting short shrift, and I want people to know about it. I want people to consider Jason Mantzoukas as a movie star now.
Oh, yes.
His name is above the title.
Hooray!
That means he is one of the 3 stars of this movie, and I want people to go see it. And I think fans of this show would really, really like it.
You are just a delight. Thank you.
Well, my pleasure. You must be very proud of yourself. You're a big boy now.
Yeah, no, and you let me sit in the big chair.
I did.
It was very exciting.
Usually you're at the kids' table.
You told me I can look
show.
at you today. No, it's been pretty weird. I'll be honest. It's I've never been this version of involved in something this big. It's pretty bananas.
Usually Jason Mantzoukas is the kind of guy you call when you have
2 scenes that you want him to be real gross in and probably be wearing just underwear. That is I'm pretty good at that. So, but no, this was something I was oh wait, I have to actually play a character who starts off in one place and ends in another and have an emotional journey.
Did you have an acting coach?
Yes, of course I had an acting coach.
Of course. Who is this?
Of course I had an acting coach. I've been studying acting for many, many years with Jeff Goldblum.
Really?
He's just one of the greats.
He was on the show recently about a week ago. Yes,
I wish he was my acting coach, but he is a delightful man. But no, I didn't work with an acting coach because mostly I just, improvise and be goofy all the time.
Right.
So there's that. And do fake tears.
What is it? Fake tears?
Yeah,
really?
lots of fake crying.
What is it like being in scenes with Will and Amy? That must be a dream come true. They're two of comedy's greatest stars.
Is this a junket? This is a junket?
As a matter of fact, the junket started right now.
Wait, are you being paid to do this interview?
No, but really listen. I think comedy fans, and look, let's be honest. People listening to the show are comedy fans.
Listen to this show? Be honest.
Sure.
Let's be honest.
I can't tell.
Do you think the people that listen to this show are fans of comedy?
I think it's fans of. They have a morbid curiosity of what's going on right here. But I also believe this truly is the show where we speak to interesting people.
Oh my God!
And so I think that's a lot. That's maybe 90% of our listeners like to hear about the interesting people with whom we speak.
Oh, you know what? You're probably right.
But I do also believe comedy fans will be interested. What is it like? I mean, in a junket, you're going to give a one-sentence answer. But What is it like showing up on the day? Had you ever improvised with Will Ferrell before? You know Amy. You've done ASCAT with her, obviously. Yeah,
no, I've known Amy for going back to UCB New York, late '90s. So.
I believe when I met you, you both were in the show that I
exactly
did
you did monologues at in New York. So I know Amy and have been improvising with Amy for 16 years.
So it's old news when you get to the set. It's like, hey.
I will say, what makes this movie very fun is the familiarity that almost everybody has with each other. Mm-hmm. I might not have improvised with Will before, but Amy had, and I know Will, and so everybody immediately slipped into just very easy bits.
Just bit city. The minute you get to
poking at each other and trying to make aggressively trying to make people break.
Right.
Trying to ruin takes. There
is such a funny outtake, by the way, the very last one during the credits.
What is it?
In the garage with the three of you with Will. I don't want to give it away, but Amy is laughing immediately. It's so funny. I wish it had made the film. I wish she hadn't been laughing.
I wish they hadn't cut even the blooper short because it's such a longer thing that we keep trying to restart again and keep going with it, and it just will not work.
I would love to see the uninterrupted take.
I would too.
Could you send that to me, please?
Put it out. We're calling for Warner Brothers to put that unedited blooper out in its entirety. What are you afraid of, Warner Brothers?
Is this picture the brothers Warner?
Yes, it is.
Really?
Yes.
How is it working for them?
You know what? They're the greatest. Did
you go to the WB lot a lot?
Every day.
Yeah.
Every day I drove onto that lot.
The old Dubba Dubba.
Gate 4, baby.
Is that where it was shot?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep. We shot it in a big giant studio. We had to switch studios very dramatically because
what happened?
Oh no, we didn't switch. They just changed Someone farted and everybody couldn't handle it. And everybody kept being like, "Who beefed?" Remember when you used to say "Who beefed"?
Yes.
How come we don't say that anymore?
Well, let's get it back going.
Huh? Yeah, let's get Who Beefed going again.
Who beefed?
The name of this episode, Who Beefed.
Who beefed?
Yep, Who Beefed.
Is that a shirt, Who Beefed?
Yeah. Although I bet it's a shirt that exists.
Yeah,
I bet
it probably exists already.
I bet
although
there's
not
already
with the CBB logo on it.
Who CB beefed?
Hey, who CB beefed? There we go.
There
There's
it is.
the title.
That's the title. We
Name
did it.
above the title.
And now we can just cush. And that's it for this episode of Comedy Bang Bang.
Jason Mantzoukas in Who CB Beefed.
I think the show should always end when the titular line is discovered.
Really? So we're just going to end it here?
Yep, that's it for this episode.
That would be interesing if they just stopped cold. Some of them were 2 minutes long. Some of them
now we're going to plugs.
Well, Jason, congratulations. This is very exciting for you. I was
thank you, Scotty.
Very excited for you when you got The Dictator, and obviously that didn't work out quite the way that everyone wanted it to work out. But this is even more exciting, and I want everyone to see this.
Oh man, gotta get those digs.
Gotta get the digs. Gotta get them.
Gotta get them.
Gotta get them.
Get those digs, baby.
No, it's really great. I implore everyone to go see it this weekend because this.
Thank you, by the way. I will say this. Thank you so much for holding your explosive diarrhea in during this movie.
Yes.
I know that it interrupts a lot of movie viewing for you.
When I found out this was a movie, it was bad news because I had a good 90 minutes of explosive diarrhea in my future.
And it only had like 3 cups of black coffee and a spoonful of rancid mayonnaise.
That was all. That's all I had to eat today. Well, congratulations. We're going to take a little break. Is that okay?
I love breaks.
I mean,
of course. I love it.
This is the show where we speak with interesting people or where we talk to interesting people. Is that the tagline?
What do you want it to be?
The show where we talk to interesting people. That's very catchy.
And then we take breaks and sell them nonsense.
So we're going to take one of those breaks. When we come back, we're going to have one of those interesting people. We have coming up a little later on the show, we have an artist. And after this break, on the other side, we'll have a politician. That's in these times. That's very exciting to talk to a politician.
You know what? I'm thrilled to get into it.
What are the issues you have right now?
The same as everybody. Jobs, the economy, healthcare.
Sure.
Horse rights, all of these things.
Horse rights.
Yeah.
I haven't heard that. That's unfamiliar to me.
Yep, see, and that's part of the problem.
Rights that horses have?
Yeah.
What rights do you believe horses should have?
All the same rights that you and I have.
Meaning the right to vote?
Yeah.
The right to...
Why shouldn't horses be allowed to vote? Give me an honest answer why they shouldn't.
I mean, they don't know English. That's one thing. Oh, well.
Wow.
Okay. Oh, no. That's not what I meant. That's no. Whoa.
Wow. There it is.
Hold on.
There it is, listeners.
Oh, no.
There's that bias.
Let me backtrack. Look, let's take a break. I'll think about what I want to say about horses. When we come back, we'll have more Comedy Bang Bang after this.
Hi, everyone. It's Paul F. Tompkins. And if you love this show, then you might just love my show, Spontaneation. You can find it on Earwolf, Apple, or Stitcher.
Comedy Bang Bang, Jason Mantzoukas, J-Dog in the house.
Scotty Ox.
And
we need a soundboard.
We do.
We need a soundboard
with
drops and all that stuff.
Do you mean just drops of your actual voice?
Just drops.
Saying the things that you've always said?
Just saying my patented catchphs.
What do you got?
Heynong Man.
Heynong Man, of course.
Well, we haven't even Heynong Man.
We have not, by the way. You just did to me. Have you been, you texted me recently and said you've been getting a lot of Heynong Man. Very good. We've talked about the pluralization. Is it Heynong Men? Have you been getting a lot of Heynong Men or
Heynong Mans? I was just in New York City and I got a ton of it. Somebody screamed it at me from a moving car, like very aggressively, to the point where I thought I was about to be murdered by a fan.
Wow!
But it was urgent and loud and like well above the din of New York City.
Really?
Yeah, it was a good one.
That was a great one.
And I try and get, it's one of the only things I will try and engage every single person who says Heynong Man to me. I will return Heynong Man. But the number of people who scream, hey, Rafi!
You just ignore.
I ignore.
You walk. But if it's a Heynong Man, it's a very special type of person.
Yeah, it's a real weird nerd. You weird nerds, you get it.
You get it.
Get it.
I mean, you've built your whole career on weird nerds.
Oh, categorically, yes. Yeah. It was just, and the Del Close Improv Festival, Del Close Marathon, rather, at UCB was this past weekend, and a lot of Heynong Mans.
Yeah, that's great.
A lot of Comedy Bang Bang.
What shows did you do? Before we get to our next guest, what shows did you do?
I
Anything
did.
Interesting?
I did Mantzoukas Brothers.
That's right. Who's that with?
It's usually with Ed Herbstman, but this time it was with Tammy Sager because Ed Herbstman could not make it due to volunteer fireman duties.
What?
Absolutely.
Doesn't that mean that he can not go to it if he's a volunteer?
No, he had like something to go do for the volunteer fireman.
Meaning something got set on fire.
No, it was like it was like a test or something. It was like a training because our show was in the afternoon, so it was like a training day, testing day.
You have to take tests to become a volunteer fireman.
He told me this crazy story where they have to do an obstacle course, like an intense obstacle course in all the gear, in the tanks and all of it, and you have to.
Are you on fire?
No, but part of the obstacle course is you have to find your way into. You have to find holes of escape and get through them while your mask is totally blacked out to simulate smoke, giving you zero visibility. It sounded terrifying.
Who would do this?
My very dear friend.
Just to be a volunteer?
Yeah.
Well, I would do that
lives,
to get paid.
To be a hero.
I don't know. I would do that for me. I would do it for 6 figures, definitely like mid 6 figures.
Mid 6?
Yeah.
550.
$5.50 is what I would do it for.
$5.50. You would do the job of a volunteer fireman, or
Yes.
you would do the test.
I would just do the test.
You would do the
there
test.
would be an option for another six figures.
Do you think at what point, at what number do you become brave?
What number gets me to brave?
Yes.
Okay, do I have the money I have now?
No.
Okay, so
yes.
I have the money I have now.
Yes.
No amount of
No amount of money.
No. I'm good.
You're just like good. You're just stewing in cowardice.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I get it.
I'm fine.
Yep.
All right. We need to get to our next guest. This is the show where we speak to talk to interesting people. That's more catchy, right?
I think so.
The show where we talk to interesting people. I want to see that on billboards.
How about that show? That show.
Like that 70s show?
That 70s show where we talk to interesting people in the 20-teens.
The show where we talk. The show where we talk to interesting people.
The show wherein
Words are not making sense anymore.
The show wherein interesting people are spoken to by us.
Not bad. All right. I may take you up on that.
That seems cleaner.
That's definitely
That seems cleaner than what you do.
That's like Harvey Keitel in Pulp Fiction. Cleaner.
Yeah, the clean, Mr. Wolf.
Let's get to our next guest. This is very exciting. In these troubled times, we need to have people out there who are representing our interests, and this person is undoubtedly one of those. She is a politician. Please welcome Jennifer Spott. Hello, Jennifer.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Spott. I'm a 2-time senior and a big-time winner. I wash my hair with olive oil, and I never think twice. Vote for me. The future is ours.
Oh, that's. I must say to our listeners, you say 2-time senior. You're not an elderly woman.
Oh, no. I'm a 2-time high school senior.
Yeah, you look to be a young girl to me.
Yeah. I'm 18.
Scott, don't be weird. Don't be weird about it.
Just judging people's ages is weird now?
Here's what you just did. You look to be a young girl to me.
I am young.
Yeah, no, I know, but like
barely legal.
Oh boy.
Wait, how barely?
How barely?
1 month.
Wow!
Oh,
happy birthday! Congratulations!
Thank you.
Well, we're just going to be saying it in 11 months.
Yep.
What's the cutoff for saying happy birthday?
What do you mean?
When someone just had a birthday?
I mean, especially if it's as momentous as 18 or 21 or 30, I say 6 weeks.
You can keep saying it to me my whole life if you want to.
Happy birthday!
Happy
Thank
birthday!
you.
What did you do for your birthday?
Oh, I didn't do anything. You see, I'm involved in about 13 extracurricular activities.
Oh.
It's part of my goal of being the most involved student at Hinderberg High School.
Hinderberg.
Hinderberg.
I haven't heard of that one.
Hinderberg.
Yep.
So it's not like the Hindenburg.
It's not like Hindenburg.
No, but it's weird. Our
What
mascot
did you
is
say?
a blimp.
I said
Hang on.
Hindenburg.
Hindenburg.
There's an Hindenburg.
Are you guys?
Wait, we have another title.
Are you
Jason
Hindenburg?
Mantzoukas is Hindenburg. It's like in the house
it's like
in a way, but in the city.
It's like in the club,
The
but
Berg.
in the Berg. It's like
Yeah.
a Swedish hip hop dance movie.
All right, enough out of you.
Hindenburg.
Let's talk to Jennifer.
Yeah.
Get it. 13 activities.
So yes, at Hinderberg High School, which it is weird. Our mascot is a blimp, and but we do really
But it's
well.
not. But the mascot is a blimp, but
That's
it's
very
called
confusing.
Right,
Hinderberg.
that's right. And
Is that because
right.
there was a mistake, or was there you couldn't call it Hindenburg?
I don't know. The school was founded in 1819.
Okay,
That's an old school.
that's for California.
Yeah.
Wait,
By whom? By prospectors and Indians?
We don't know who.
Are we? I don't know that we say Indians.
Do we not say
I
that
don't
anymore?
think so. I think we're meant. I mean,
Cleveland does.
I understand for you, non-English speakers are all meant to be
All right,
derided,
all right.
but I think we're supposed to say Native Americans.
Explorers and adventurers. That's what we've heard. That's what we've been told.
Founded
They
your high
Our
school.
high school. Mm-hmm. And
Was it like a
so-
one-room schoolhouse kind of situation that expanded? Or?
I don't know. Right now, it's a building with 18 floors
18 floors.
and 25 houses.
Wait, what? 25 houses housed within the floors?
Yeah, or on the property. It's like a community.
Okay,
in a
so-
way.
so-
Oh,
Hinderberg
it's like
High
a
School-
city almost.
Yeah,
And
it's a community.
How
City block,
many
at least.
students in this high school?
There are 22,000.
Oh,
It's a big school.
This sounds
Big
like a
school.
college, like a university
It
almost.
is almost, and that's why it's such a hard task running for student body president. It's really competitive. There's a lot of people in the field, and
yeah. I mean, you have a 1 in 22,000 chance, unless that's, I guess,
I don't
4
think they're
different
all
grades.
running.
Yeah, and it's there'd be freshmen sophomore. So 4 into 22,000 is approximately 5,000 and something. So you have a 1 in 5,000 chance, let's just say.
Remember, she's a 2-time senior, so
that's
maybe
right.
math
That's
is
right.
not her strong
That's
suit.
exactly right. I have an
Yeah.
issue with math, and that's why I haven't been able to complete my senior year.
Really, let's test you out a little bit.
Okay.
A squared plus B squared equals.
Okay, a squared plus b squared equals, well, you carry the troll and you times the dreams, and no one,
The dreams.
and you envelope it all in a little squash, and then
This is new. This is
you
that
get,
new math.
You get a honey bear.
Honey bear. I mean, by the way, thank you for showing your work.
Yes, and it's just as ridiculous as C squared.
Yep.
When you think about it,
I
like
would
it all
love
just
it.
Did I
I'd love
not
it if
get it
more math
right?
included envelopes, honey bears, dreams,
scoops.
scoops.
See, that's the issue. I turn numbers into words when I do
Yeah.
math problems.
That's interesting. So you know how a lot of people they feel colors or they
Synesthesia.
yeah synesthesia exactly. You turn numbers into words.
That's right,
So,
exactly.
and let's just, for sake of argument, I'm curious, what is the square root of 81?
Square root of 81. Well, you push the blaze and you make the squirrels eat, and then but don't forget you have to subtract the oranges, and then everybody's there, and it's a hat.
It's a hat,
It's a
which
hat.
might be 9.
It
to
could
her.
be, yeah.
So really, we just need to figure out the translation
Yeah.
of each of your
It's
words
kind of
into
like
numbers.
a code almost.
It is,
you know?
yeah. It's kind of like we're that guy who was chemically castrated. Who was that guy in World War II? Turing.
Yep.
Yep, we're trying to figure out the code.
Yep. we got
man.
there.
The best kind of castration.
Yep. The chemical kind.
If you got to be
If you gotta
castrated,
go, you gotta go chemical.
go chemical.
Well, I would love for you to tell that to my math teacher. He refuses to pass me. Mr. Hummingbird is a stick in the mud.
Wait, now is Hummingbird? Is his name a number? Like,
It's not
is he Mr. 4?
Mr. 36.
I mean,
Or is it actually Hummingbird?
it's the number 36, but I pronounce him Mr. Hummingbird.
Interesting.
It is weird, though, that his last name is 36. He worked for the CIA.
Really?
Okay. Is he up on that wall I've heard about?
He
I think
is.
that just might be dead people.
Oh.
Unless they painted a mural of their favorite CIA
Well, we have murals
employees.
all over the place
you
in our
really?
school.
Is that
Oh,
something
yeah.
you're in favor of as somebody who's running for class president? Are you in favor
Absolutely.
of?
The
Oh, wow.
future of our children in America is all about artists, and you have to dream if you want to live. And no one's going to give them a chance if they don't have the money or the funds. So you got to get the funds. Artistry is so important. That's why half of the extracurricular activities I'm involved in, I am involved in painting with colors.
Painting with color.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
hard to paint black and white.
Well, I'm also involved in a painting sepia tone color class. And then also, don't forget, there's not enough rainbows out there. So I'm involved in a class that paints rainbows everywhere.
Oh,
Is this the
So
gay
you're not-
studies class? Or?
You're trying to get more rainbows out there.
Yes, because rainbows unite us all in love and hope and dreams and wishes. And no one can believe it.
You're like a very passionate speaker, and when you're talking like this, you just for the listeners' sake, like your body is like you're it's almost choreographed. Like
Don't say it like that, by the way. Your body is
your body, you're young, you're almost
My barely legal
your
body.
barely legal body.
1 month as an adult.
Please don't put your finger next to your mouth
Don't
like
do that. Please don't do that.
Yum. My finger
boy.
tastes like cherries.
Have you been fingering cherries?
No, I put on cherry lip balm.
Oh,
Okay, so your lips taste like it too.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, it's important to be a good orator as a politician. I learned that from everyone. George Washington, Francis Bacon,
the famous politician Francis Bacon. Sure.
Karl Marx, and of course, Winston Churchill.
Of
yes.
course.
Great man.
Claude
Great man.
the
Debussy.
great Winnie Church.
Claude Debussy.
Don't.
Okay.
Have you ever
Sarah
heard?
Silverman.
All great
wonderful.
politicians, great orators.
Exactly.
So, what is your platform? What do you?
Okay, these are the basic tenets of my platform. No more lunch lines. Done with them.
So let's
how will
break
it-
this
yeah,
down.
let's-
How are
let's-
people going to get their lunch?
Yeah.
Oh, it's easy.
Is it like a lunch riot? I don't mean to challenge you on.
Are you okay?
I just mean, is it?
I'm not good at debates.
Oh, it's not a debate. It's just
not-
clarification on your position.
Yeah, I'm not going to try to shoot down your debates.
Yeah,
Okay.
so just how would
it
with a
work?
lunch without lunch lines, how would it work?
Let's
theoretically?
pretend you're it's lunchtime. It's just about lunchtime. Okay, so the bell's just about to ring for lunch.
Oh, did I pack a lunch or am I going to buy today?
You have to buy. You
have to
pack.
buy.
Okay.
Okay. Bring, bring, bring.
Okay, everybody organize. Everybody goes at
Everybody
a different...
meaning 22,000 people?
Yes, everybody is assigned a different lunchtime.
Oh.
So my lunchtime would be troll, wallet, flap, glass.
Okay.
And that's
Okay.
when I go to get, and then
I'm
someone
already
else,
foreseeing a lot
someone
of trouble.
Yeah. Are these lunchtimes spread out throughout the day?
Yes. So somebody's lunchtime will be as soon as they arrive in the morning.
Right. And someone might be 11:30 at night.
Exactly.
Oh, wait, are they individual lunchtimes?
Yes, yes.
22.
So there's no lunch
no
line.
lines. There's no line because each person gets one lunchtime.
That's
And
right.
I guess you would have to
22,000 people.
You'd have
How
to
long
break
is
them
lunch?
up by the second
Yeah.
as well.
How
Yes.
long is lunch?
I mean, not long. You get it, and then you go. Here's the thing: you
Yeah.
can eat it in class, so you
Oh.
can bring it back to class with
So,
you.
I would think there would be a lot of coming and going from classes with people with food.
Yeah, nothing would get done, but no lines.
Okay. By the way, that you did it.
If I were in school and heard nothing is going to get done
Yep.
and there's no lunch lines, I
and you
might
can
vote
eat
for
in
it.
class.
Yeah.
So it doesn't sound too bad. Great.
All right, great.
See, that was
All right.
terrific,
Thank you.
Jennifer.
All right. What else do
Thank
you have?
Cancel the football team.
Cancel.
Do you think the football
Not-
team is a TV show?
And not disband.
Are they
They're not being renewed for a second season. No, I don't think the football team does anything for us. What do? What is football, and why are we
Wait,
doing
are these
it?
real questions?
Yeah,
Football.
boy, we're not good at debate either.
I'm not going to debate.
Football is obviously a sport.
It's a pastime that people enjoy watching because of the competitive nature of it.
But also, it gives schools a team to root for in rivalries.
What does it do for the economy or the future of our children?
Well, they raise money by getting people to pay for the games.
No, they don't.
Ooh,
No.
very angry.
Football team is not real or relevant. It's not. No one is doing it. It's an institution based on the possession of women as property, and it has nothing to do with our current political state or what we want to accomplish as a school or as a student body.
Jennifer, can I ask you a question? Have you ever dated a football player?
No. Yeah.
Is that where this is coming from?
I don't know. It has nothing to do with him. My thoughts are my own, and everything is independent.
Okay, but what is this person's name?
Kyle.
Kyle? Kyle break up with you?
Kyle Blarf.
Kyle Blarf?
Kyle Blarf?
Yeah.
Oh, he sounds like a real
It doesn't
blarf.
matter. I don't care. It doesn't matter anyway. He's just it doesn't matter.
What position did he play?
Quarterback.
What was his number on his jersey?
Farts.
Farts.
It's
let's see.
it's
So
just
fart-
his
hold on.
Blarf farts is what the back of his shirt says,
And
right?
by the way, if we're cracking the code, usually the quarterback is within the first 9 digits because they have a single number. So
Ooh.
farts must be 1
farts
through 9.
must represent one.
Interesting.
Well, that's not necessarily. Oh, I guess that's right. I see what you're saying. Got it. Yep.
Okay, interesting. Interesting.
By the end of this, we're going to have a codex that we're going to put out
send
to the audience.
Mr. 36.
We're going to send to the audience so they'll understand everything.
So Kyle plays
Yeah.
in football, and
He does, and we went to the prom together,
Oh, wow.
junior prom 2 years ago.
Oh.
I
So
mean-
he's not even in school anymore.
No, he graduated. He's good at math, but when he graduated, he broke up with me because he said I didn't get it.
well,
What didn't you get?
your diploma.
Graduation, or my diploma.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
it's
that's-
hard. He's going to college, and you're still
Those
stuck
are hard.
in high
That's
school.
a hard relationship to keep
Yeah.
going if you're both, not going to college or you're both not.
He's going to be around those college girls,
Oh, you just blarfed.
Wait, is that a number? Oh my gosh.
It just really upset me. I don't know, just thinking about it. I haven't thought about him a lot. But
Does that happen to you a lot when you get upset? You kind of spit up like that?
Yeah.
Okay. That's okay.
That's why I'm barely legal.
Oh God! Yeah, the vomit is in the corners of your mouth. You're
I'm
pointing
almost
to
the
it.
baby.
God, ugh. So, I mean, you guys must have just broken up because it's June and you must be going back to.
This is her second.
Yes, she's going, but I mean,
I see
we're
what
in
you're saying,
summer.
'cause
You're
it's
going
June
back
now, yeah.
you're going back to school
That's
in
right.
September. So you guys
So
just
even if
broke
you
up?
were successful in, I will say this, Jennifer, in getting rid of the football program, Kyle Blarf would not be hurt.
Yes, you would.
How?
Because his memories, because of all his memories. He's an alum. He's an alum of the football program, and his dad is the head coach. And so he would. Oh.
So Mr. Blarf,
You wanted to get in on that?
Yeah.
Coach Blarf runs the football team. And so you'd be taking away his job,
Yeah.
his whole living.
That's
Oh,
right.
that would be a real hit for the Blarf family.
And then Kyle may not be able to afford college anymore.
Yep.
Exactly. Stick him where it hurts.
And then he would have to come back to town and
I don't know. I mean, I guess I haven't thought that far ahead, but
Are you sure you haven't?
yeah, I'm sure.
well, we're playing chess while you're playing checkers here.
No,
What do
you're
you mean?
not.
It's, I don't know.
No,
It's
you're
something
not. There's
people,
nothing-
Something people say on Twitter these days.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Not familiar with it.
Yeah.
What? Oh, you okay?
You just seem to
Jennifer?
be spacing out.
Jennifer, are you all right?
I don't.
What are we talking
Where is Kyle going to college?
Yale.
Oh, so across the country even.
Yale, Francisco.
What now?
Yale, Francis. Is that
Yale,
Yale's
Francisco?
West Coast campus?
Or is that?
UC San Francisco.
Oh, is that like a joke that you guys had where he's like, "Oh, I'm going to Yale, Francisco." Okay, great. Look, I have to warn you. I don't think this is going to be a very popular part of your campaign, getting rid of the football team.
Yeah.
So I would ditch that one. I think the no lunch lines. You're
You
on
like
to
that
It's a
something.
home
one?
run.
Yeah,
You
you're
like
on to
that
something.
That's a promise that almost everybody can get behind.
Yeah.
But you're gonna 22,000 people. I'm sure a significant number of them are fans of the football.
Yeah, and there's probably thousands that play on the team.
Yeah.
That you're just like getting rid of work.
Okay, well, how about this? How about I just cancel head coach Blarf?
You sure?
Do you mean murder? Wait, do you mean murder him
Let's just say eliminate him
from the schedule?
from the formula.
Wait,
Let's
do you
just
think
say-
life is an algorithm?
Let's just say
She might
What do
be
you
a
mean,
math
let's just
genius,
say?
by the way. And stop just saying things. Just actually
There's
say
a lot
things.
of let's just say.
why don't we just say he'll be terminated from the equation?
Okay, got it.
Okay, so you don't put that into your campaign
I
promises.
wouldn't.
Don't actually say it out
Fine.
loud
Yeah.
either. If
Fine.
you're really going to do it, the less people that know, the
We'll
better.
cut it from the episode. Just
Yeah,
to be-
definitely.
just
We're definitely
to be
going to
safe.
cut that.
Definitely.
In fact, we already ended the episode once the titular.
Oh yeah.
The
Who's
title came
CBB?
out.
Then what the heck am I doing here? I was hoping to get an endorsement from both of you.
Oh, is that why you're here?
Yes.
Our endorsements do carry a lot of sway in high school elections.
Yeah. I mean,
That
we're,
is true.
We're going to see how the House gets the CBB bump this weekend.
Yep,
And so,
yep.
if you're looking for the CBB bump, maybe.
That's what I'm looking for.
Say.
Jennifer Spot for student body president.
Give us one more part of your platform, and we'll see exactly what we can do.
Yeah, I'm also just curious now that we've heard two, like one really successful and one, kind of in the middle.
Yeah.
I'm wondering what else you're working with.
More pets.
How's that?
More pets?
Yeah.
Are there pets
In
allowed
school?
already?
No pets are allowed on the campus. So I think everyone should get a pet, and that pet will be sort of like
A school pet.
Well, yeah, but it's also an extension of their personality and of their
Okay.
soul, and it'll be like an avatar that can go into classrooms and learn if someone's sick.
Okay, so
Wow.
Do the
There's
kids,
a lot to unpack here.
Yeah. Do the kids get to choose their pet, or is it chosen for them? Like
Is it like
the
a
sorting
spirit
hat?
animal?
It's like the Sorting Hat. Really nice reference.
Oh,
Scott.
great. So like, is there something Sorting Hat-esque that will
Yeah.
give each kid a pet?
Me!
Okay.
So every kid
You're
will come
the
up
Sorting
to me.
Hat.
That's right, and I assign them a pet, and then that pet is with them the whole school year.
Well,
and-
let's
Yeah, what are
try
some of
that
the-
on.
yeah, what
Why
are
don't
some of the-
you assign a pet to Scott?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm a kid.
Okay.
What do you have to do in order to make that happen?
I'm not even legal.
What?
Ew.
What are you doing?
Ew.
Don't be weird.
I'm saying I'm a high school kid. I'm getting into character.
Don't be weird about it.
I'm not
though.
legal.
Disgusting.
What do you mean?
Not legal.
It's not. It would be improper to have sex with me if you're a man your age.
What? So you're wow. Okay, got it.
I'm just saying.
All right.
I'm in character.
Does that make Kulop a child molester?
This is me in character right now.
What's your
okay?
character?
I'm not married to Kulop in character.
Oh, okay. What's your character's name?
What's your character's name?
Queef.
Nope.
Queef.
We have a blarf, and you're going to do a queef?
Queef.
Really?
Yep.
You're doubling down on this?
You can't be Queef. My best friend is Queef.
Chief Queef?
I'm Donjamin Queef.
Isn't there a Chief Queef?
There is a Chief Queef.
Isn't that canon?
Donjamin Queef.
Donjamin Queef. Hello.
Donjamin Queef?
Hi, Donjamin Queef.
Is Donjamin one word, or is it Don Jamin Queef?
It's not like we jammin'. No, it's just one word.
Okay.
Donjamin.
Welcome to my presidential library.
Oh,
when
wow.
was this erected?
Just today.
Is it within the 18 floors?
It's
Great.
on the very top.
Oh, wow.
Now,
I'm in the mood and in the market for a pet.
well, of course, they're mandatory at this point.
Yes, thank you.
So your mood is irrelevant.
Now,
But I like it to be considered, you know.
first you have to
So
kiss
needy.
my ring.
Donjamin Queef's so needy.
Yeah, kiss your ring, is that
Kiss
what you
my
said?
ring. That's right. Very good. And now you turn around 3 times.
Woo, wee, wee.
Okay, your animal has become clear to me. You are a marmot.
A marmot? I'm allergic to marmots.
How do you know?
That fits.
How do you know you're allergic?
Because I once went to a marmot festival and I just could not stop sneezing.
That's how you know the marmot is for you. The more allergic you are to it, the more it's like you. That's why you don't like
wow.
it.
Wait, so it's allergic to me?
Yeah. There's a long line. So I
thought this was a school without lines.
Wow. Donjamin
lunch
Queef.
lines.
Donjamin Queef's just summarily dismissed.
Fuck you!
Really?
Vote for me.
Even Jennifer Spot.
Why are we still voting for you? You already won.
Even
Vote
Jennifer
for me.
Spot doesn't like your characters.
And scene. I
Really
don't know
fun.
about this.
I like it.
Yeah, really good. Donjamin Queef gets a marmot.
Do you want to play?
Of course I do.
All right, who are you going to be? How old are you?
I'm 18.
Cool.
How recently?
How recently? Like a month ago.
Oh, happy birthday.
Thank you so much.
Wait a minute. This is sounding a lot like me.
A lot of people had an 18th birthday just a month ago.
I'm in high school. I'm at Hindenburg High School, and I'm running for class president.
Oh. Oh no, are you all right?
Ow, ow, ow.
First of all, clean up the previous vomit.
Ow, my nose.
What'd you hit your nose on?
The vomit.
Oh,
Ow.
vomit is supposed to be soft. Why do you have hard vomit?
I don't know. I'm sick.
Oh God!
Clean up the previous vomit and then clean up the recent vomit.
Okay, fine. Wee. Good morning. What are you here for?
Oh, hi. How you doing? Tim.
Tim who?
Tim Puss.
Tim Puss. Well, it's very early in the morning. I
I'm
was
sorry.
sleeping
I
in
wasn't
my
finished.
library.
Tim Puss Wigfield.
Oh, well, you
Tim
know,
Puss is my first name.
Timpus.
is it
Tim
your
Puss
Is that like
Wigfield.
Krampus?
Tim Puss Wigfield. Yep.
is it your assigned lunchtime? Is that why
It
you're
is.
up this
It
early?
is. I just picked up my lunch, and you know what? I realized that I have yet to get my pet assigned.
Oh.
So I wanted to stop by and get that.
Well, of course. Come on into
It is so interesting. You have a lot of
Conservatory.
old-fashioned curlers in your hair.
Yeah, I gotta keep it volumized. Now, let me see. So, stand in front of me.
Sure.
And, here, I took my ring off and I was going to bed, and let me just put my ring back on.
Oh
and,
wow!
And kiss my
and
ring.
you wear it? Oh, okay.
More tongue. More tongue. That's good. Okay, now spin around
That
3
ring.
times.
That ring is beautiful on your finger.
Ah, stuff it.
Tastes like cherries too.
Who is this guy?
I'm sorry, I'm the creep. I'm watching. I'm Donjamin.
Donjamin Queef, you get out of here.
I like to watch, so sue me.
No surprise, Donjamin Queef is a real creep.
Anyway, so did you spin 3 times?
Oh yeah.
That was so fast.
Yeah, I'm really fast like that.
Your animal is A bullfrog.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Anyway, I should get out of here.
All right.
What are you up to later?
Asleep.
Okay, cool. All right. Take care.
Bye.
Tim Puss Wigfield out.
Wait a minute. If he's running for student body president, then
Oh, also,
that
just
means-
one last thing. Are you holding a knife?
No, this is a potato flipper.
Got it. I just wanted to say, under the assumption that you will be graduating at the end of this year, I am currently running for student body president.
But
Please, I would love if you could, maybe talk me up to the student body and. Oh God! Oh God!
Oh my God! What did you do?
oh my God, I don't know.
Dodge him and queef!
I'm a witness to this.
No, you're not.
I'm part of. Oh God!
What have I done? This is not why I got into politics.
Don't stab your neck!
Oh.
Anyway, that's what I would do for my policies.
Interesting.
Yes.
I'd die for them.
That was Shakespearean.
That really got ugly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was like a tragedy.
Well, I'm really good at English
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Oh, nice.
and literature.
What's your favorite book of all time?
Probably The Truth Will Be Outed.
What's that?
Oh, it's a series of short stories by Phil
Okay.
Yes.
Collins.
Phil Collins.
Collins, the
Are you
singer?
thinking perhaps about the record No Jacket Required?
Yeah, that might be what.
Is that your favorite book?
Yeah.
Your favorite book is the record No Jacket
it
Required.
did have a gatefold sleeve.
It was.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
All right. Well, very good. Well, I don't know that I'm ready to give you my recommendation
come
or
on,
endorsement
please.
yet.
Let's just
but
see.
we'll see. Well, let's wait.
Don't
do it,
whine.
please.
Don't whine,
Let's
Jennifer.
wait until the end of the show. We do have one more guest coming up. Maybe you could solicit his endorsement as
Okay.
well.
I need all the endorsements I can get.
Coming up after the break, we have an artist, so that's exciting. So,
Ooh!
There's an artist coming in.
Why is that just ready on your phone? Do you use that a lot? Mr. Puss?
all right, we are going to be right back with Jennifer Spott, more Jason Mantzoukas, and we have an artist coming up after this. More Comedy Bang Bang after this. We'll be right back. Comedy Bang Bang, we're back here. Jason Mantzoukas.
Hey,
the
well-
house opens on Friday. Will Ferrell, Amy Poehler, Jason
June
Mantzoukas.
30th. Go to the movies. Buy all the tickets.
Buy them all.
Buy them all.
You don't have to sit in every seat. Though a lot of people are worried if I buy every ticket in the movie theater, I'm going to have to sit in every seat. No.
I don't think people are worried about that at all.
Oh, really?
I think they're just worried they're gonna get somebody else is gonna sneak in.
Also, it's probably expensive.
Yeah, but you know what? Spend those bucks.
Spend those bucks, Buco Dolores.
Yeah.
We also have Jennifer Spott here, who is running for senior class president. Did you run last year as well?
Yep, sure did.
And
Didn't get it.
Didn't get it.
No.
Ooh, too bad.
But that's okay. This year you can vote for me and never trust a stranger.
Who won last year?
Kyle.
Oh, okay,
boy.
yeah. Did he do a good job?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
What were some of his promises?
No homework.
No, wait, so no one did homework?
No, we don't have homework anymore.
Oh
This
wow,
school
that
sounds like a dream.
his follow through is impressive.
Yeah, or whatever.
Wow. So
How
is
long
anyone
did-
learning things?
Can I ask you a question? How long did you and Kyle go out for?
2 days.
Oh,
no.
boy.
So
we
you,
went to prom together, and then the next day he said I didn't get it.
your diploma.
My diploma, and he might have been referring to other stuff too. I don't know. There's no way to know.
No. Did you consummate the relationship? Were you legal at this point? or-
Hey, you know what?
I'm interested in her sex life.
Okay. Thanks, Donjamin Queef.
We did.
Yeah.
He braided my hair, and I kissed his forehead.
That's very romantic.
And you've kept the braids in, I've noticed.
Yeah, I haven't washed
It's
them
corn.
once.
It's cornrows.
Yeah, it really hurts my skull.
You look like Stella who got her groove back.
They're really tight on my head, but I love them. You know, it's
Yeah.
Kyle put them in, and I don't want to take them out.
Sure.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
yes.
it's something to remember him by.
Yeah, and he
While
has-
he's at Yale Francisco.
Studying cosmetology. We need to get to our next guest. This is very exciting. He's an artist, and that's all I really know about him. But please welcome Jason Turley. Hello, Jason.
Thanks for having me.
Cool name.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Turley.
Yeah, I guess you're referring to my first name. Which
Yeah,
is
we share a
Jason.
first name.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
The whole time I've been sitting here waiting to introduce myself.
Really, I just was so surprised when Scott said it. I was like, is it me? But no, then he said Turley.
It's pretty rare, right?
Yeah, very rare.
Yeah, it's a rare name. Thank you for saying artist. That's a bit of a stretch.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Well,
I make adult coloring books.
That's nice.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
I've heard
cool.
about these. These are coloring books for adults.
Oh boy. Okay. Wow.
Wow.
What just happened? Did you think people might not have
I was trying to
understood
figure
I
out
make adult
A way
coloring
to
books?
explain it. Well, they're a recent phenomenon,
And
but I
you
couldn't
decided,
figure out a way to
you
explain it
decided
better
his-
than
his
reversing the
word order
words.
choice was the problem. You're like, oh, these listeners, they're
Oh,
not
man.
going to know what's
I gotta
up.
reverse this shit in order to
Really
make sense of it.
That is great hosting right there. That's great hosting.
Why don't we do this? Why don't you describe what an adult coloring book
Okay,
is?
so an adult coloring book is a great way to reduce anxiety in an adult's life. And it's also a way to just beat the stress, beat the heat, and waste time. So what I do is I draw situations, all kinds of situations. I have many different books out, and they have different themes. And then you kind of draw within the lines. Or if you're a bad little boy, you break the lines.
Ooh.
You draw across the
boy.
lines.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, you're getting very excited at
Yeah.
the thought of bad. And why are they little boys?
you're
I
making
thought
your-
these were adult coloring
Like you're
books.
baring your teeth. There's like a real energy to it.
Oh my god!
Now, you can stay within the lines, and it brings a certain amount of peace to you.
Yeah,
right?
It's just
sure.
like a switch
And that,
flip.
That's
and that,
right.
I will say that is, I've had family members do adult coloring books, and they say it's very meditative and relaxing.
It's very peaceful. It brings a lot of calm to your life, because following the lines and staying within the lines, that can give you a sense of order in these turbulent times in which we live. But then, if you want to break the line, routine is good, but ain't nothing better than breaking routines and crossing those lines.
Okay, Jason Turley, I mean.
Yeah,
Yep,
call me
yep.
Turley.
We'll call
really?
it- or JT. Do you ever get called JT?
I wish.
I'll call you JT.
He's a sex symbol. I'm no sex symbol.
Oh.
I got a pear-shaped body. My
Yeah.
parents call me. My
Yeah.
parents call me Grimace.
Is that because of your mouth? Or?
No,
Your
I suspect
parents
because
call
of
you
the
that?
McDonald's character.
If they call it because of my mouth, boy, I tell you, Grimace's mouth is the hottest part of his body.
Okay.
I don't mean that they're comparing your mouth to Grimace's mouth. I mean, you might be grimacing all the time.
No,
Oh, that's why they call him Grimace? I thought they call him Grimace because people look at him, they're like, ugh, nasty.
Yeah, that's grimacing.
Look at his sick pear body.
So you do understand what grimacing is.
Yeah, I get that, but Grimace's mouth he's a happy fella.
Oh, sure.
Okay, you're not understanding what I'm saying. Okay, look. Turley.
His attitude beats the heat.
All right, Turley.
And I'll tell you, he's feeling the heat. Look at his body.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Look at
and
your
you
body.
would know it's you share the same body.
Hey, look at your body. I see my body all the time. I can't avoid my body.
Yeah.
You have a Wampler-esque physique, let's
You
say.
do. She's like an upside down grimace. You're
That's
like
right,
A
yeah.
right side up.
That's right. I stamp my foot twice and it goes womp womp. I'm a wompler. Right? That's what that means?
No. Look, Turley, now a lot of these adult coloring books are geometric shapes. You say you draw situations? What are these situations?
That's true. So I might do like the Sistine Chapel, and then you fill it in. Or
How
like,
is that a situation?
Well, a situation. Well, that was a situation. Someone asked Michelangelo, right?
Yep.
Yeah, someone asked
Oh,
Michelangelo.
so wait, in your coloring book, is Michelangelo there?
Here, I'll show you. So I've got an entire book that's just Michelangelo and the Sistine Chapel.
Oh my God,
Oh,
that
wow.
is
And it's him entering the chapel.
Oh, wow.
There you
Oh,
go. I
this
passed
is
them out.
a
I got
large-
each
That
of
is
you.
thick.
Ooh,
This is like
nice.
1,000 pages.
This is very
thick.
long, and these are like I don't want to make it sound not professional, but these are handmade.
Oh, absolutely. These are all me drawing this. Now, this is a
By
story.
the way, yeah, these pages are not all cut to size. Like
Yeah.
these are just random pieces of
And
scratch
a
paper.
lot of mine look to be like cut up old brown paper bags from the supermarket.
Right.
What? All right.
Some of these pages are just tree bark.
All right. I'm not white power when it comes to sheets of paper.
Oh,
all right?
okay.
Okay, hold on. I don't know what.
I'm working with what you guys are giving me.
Sure.
Brown sheets of irregular paper are somehow bad.
I see.
Clean, well-cut sheets of white paper, almost translucent, if you will, are
Okay,
the only
that's not-
things that can
okay,
bring
that's
beauty in
not
this.
how we
I see
feel.
where you're going, but let's move on. Let's move on.
Anyway, so this is the situation of Michelangelo. So he walks into the Sistine Chapel, and one of the people that owns it says, "Hi, Michelangelo."
By the way, you're describing the first 50 pages. Like this is like a flip book.
yeah. You flip it, and he barely moves, and you see him shake hands.
Right.
And then you see the guy point up to the ceiling, and then there's a thought bubble where Michelangelo says, "Shit!"
And by the way, that's just one page. If this truly is a flip book, you're going to miss it, I think.
You're going to miss
You're
it.
not going to be able to read this.
I have a question.
Oh, I'm sorry. Jason, this is Jennifer.
Yes,
Oh, hi, Jennifer.
Spot.
Hi.
She's running for student body president.
Yep,
Yeah.
at Hindenburg High School.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Hinderberg.
Hindenburg.
Yep.
Good luck. You got my vote.
Oh my God!
Wow,
see?
already. Damn.
I'm taking on his accent.
Yeah, what was your original accent?
Yeah.
It was just cool.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, right.
Well, I have a question about Michelangelo because obviously you studied him and his reactions.
Well,
What's his first name?
Mac.
His name's Michelangelo?
Yeah, and
Or
his
is
middle name's Louis, and his last name's Angelo. Mike L.
Louis
Angelo.
Mike L.
Mike L. Angelo.
Michelangelo.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know.
A lot of people just called him Angelo. Like a lot of his
Really?
friends would be like, Angelo, let's get out of here, right?
Angelo.
Angelo,
they
let's
need
go,
to
let's
be?
go get some pizza, right?
Looking at the book, there's a lot devoted to that.
Yeah.
Actually,
A lot of just like-
that's pages 800 through 850. It looks like.
Yeah, you're skipping ahead.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Let me
wow.
go back to the beginning.
Yeah, because we got up to about page 75 where he looks up and he says, "Shit," at the ceiling.
Right.
And then the next few pages are him going, "That's fucking high." And then being like, "Well, you want some ladders or scaffolding?" And then Michelangelo says, "What's scaffolding?" And the guy, and then the next 40 pages are them just shaking their head and slapping their forehead, being like, "He doesn't know what fucking scaffolding is." So that's the situation of the Sistine Chapel.
Oh, wow. It makes sense.
It does. Yeah.
What other situations do you tackle in your books?
Garfield trying to get to the end of a Monday.
Oh.
Here you go.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
I notice each page is 1 second of a day, and you have all the way through 24 hours. This is the
that's
thickest
true.
book I've ever seen.
Now, it's interesting. Each page is 1 second. 24 hours in a day. Jennifer, could you help us out with that math?
Sure.
How many pages are
How
in
many
this
pages?
book?
It's
An
very thick.
avocado toast and a light switch.
Great.
What? I'm new to this. What the hell? What the fuck are you talking about? What?
Oh,
I'm
she-
confused.
Turley.
He's grabbing me by my neck.
Oh, Turley.
Put her
Turley.
down.
No, Turley.
Put her
She's
down.
18. She can handle it.
I
What
guess
are you
so.
talking about?
Ah, he's right. She is legal.
All right, enough. Sorry. I crossed the line and it felt good.
What second does Garfield have lunch, by the way? What is his lunchtime?
And
I
also,
mean,
also,
on a-
what is lunch for him? Is it lasagna?
Yeah, it's all. I mean, lunch for Garfield is all day, every day, right?
Yeah.
Garfield wants to fill every day with a lasagna lunch. That's why he's bigger than he should be for a cat, right?
Yeah.
Now,
Right.
the interesting thing about the situation that I filled, that I drew for everyone to fill out, is that you watch Garfield wrestle with his Monday's depression. You watch him slowly put a gun into his mouth, sob, and then take it out, then slowly put it back in, sob. Look at a picture of John. Look at a picture of Odie. Put the gun back in
Is
his
he
mouth.
trying to determine who he would be leaving behind when he looks at the picture
Or
of John?
are these the things that are driving him to pull the trigger?
Yeah, that would be the picture of Odie, I would imagine.
Well, now here's
Or
the thing.
or normal.
All those interpretations can be correct depending on what colors you choose to color in.
Oh,
Wow. Wow.
Wow, Jennifer, really on board for this.
I like this.
My target audience.
She's barely legal. She's an adult. So where does it end up? Because I don't want to go through this whole book.
Garfield eats a lasagna, falls asleep, wakes up, checks the clock. It's 12:01 a.m. on a Tuesday.
Oh, yeah.
He's made it through the night without suicide once again.
Wow, isn't that great?
Good for him. It's inspirational in a way.
Yeah.
If Garfield can do it, who can't?
That's a great point because
know?
Garfield is lazy. He's the laziest among us. The Garfield cartoon is a parable for everyone. Just get to the end of that Monday and you're going to be all right. And find your favorite food. And
Sure.
find someone who takes care of you and also find someone who's stupider than you who can make you feel better about yourself. That's Garfield in a nutshell.
Those are the needs, the basic human needs. Find
Yes,
someone
the
to take care of you.
Maslow's hierarchy of need.
That's right. That's right.
Someone to take care of you. Someone who's stupider than you.
Well, maybe I should change one of my platforms. Taking on your accent.
Well, that's how. I mean, where are you originally from, by the way?
Everywhere.
Oh.
Yeah, my dad's in the military.
Oh, okay.
What does he do?
He's a soldier.
Yeah, how many has he killed?
Okay, you're not supposed to ask that.
I don't know.
You've never spoken about this with your dad?
I've asked him, but he's always looked me in the eye and said, "You don't want to know."
Ooh, he sounds like a sniper. I've got a sniper situation.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Look at
Let's
this.
check
That
check
follows
this.
Barry Pepper's character from Saving Private Ryan,
Oh, my.
all the way through to the final moments of his life. And then there's also a bonus thing where that one character who was in the movie Twister watches that one Jewish guy get killed by the strong Nazi guy. Tragic. That's the toughest part of that movie. And
That's
then
that's a bonus 300 pages tacked on at the end of this book.
yeah, that's right. Thwap. There, thwap. There you go. Leaf through it at your own leisure.
Okay.
I thought that was the saddest, tragic, most difficult part of the movie to deal with.
Yeah.
Twister?
Yeah. Yeah. I went to a Bruin-View recently. That was a double feature, starting with Saving Private Ryan and then Twister. And I thought they put them in the wrong order.
How so?
Well,
Or for what reason, I mean?
Twister ends in a happy way.
Yeah.
But Saving Private Ryan makes you think. So through the first half of Twister, I was just thinking and sad.
Oh, I see.
Oh, yeah.
Whereas I would have been energized and happy going into Saving Private Ryan.
But then the
Wouldn't
fall would have
wouldn't
been
it have
more
ruined your
steep.
mood? Don't you think it would have ruined your mood?
well, either way, Tom Hanks dies in both movies.
Tom Hanks dies in Twister?
Spoiler alert.
Oh, yeah, right away.
Yeah, immediately.
Right away.
It's like a Janet Leigh in Psycho kind of
He's in
thing?
the first Twister.
Oh, I had no
Twister
idea.
is a sequel to Castaway. Castaway, he comes back, he tries to get with his ex-wife.
Helen Hunt.
And then he gets with that other woman, right? He's like, hey, what's this? Oh, I guess life can have 2 chapters. Bullshit. And then...
Whoa.
And then, you're in the middle of nowhere, and then the Twister comes, it sucks him up, and then Helen Hunt's
okay.
there.
Wait, you're saying life can't have 2 chapters?
Yeah, what happened? What happened to you, man? Turley.
Thanks, man.
JT,
what happened to you?
Wait, are you saying I think that life can have more than
Well,
one
I mean,
chapter?
that's a very pessimistic view. You kind of shrugged and rolled your eyes when you mentioned that life can't have 2 chapters.
did you have a Kyle Blarf?
I'm going through a divorce right now.
Oh, how did you know what she meant by "Did you have a Kyle Blarf"? You weren't here for the previous
Yeah,
segment.
but haven't we all had a Kyle Blarf
I
in our
guess
lives
so.
it's implied.
It was the color in her voice.
Oh, interesting.
Do you have synesthesia?
So synesthesia is
Yeah, definitely. That's why I got into what I do.
Oh, you got in.
Sorry, I wanted to get in on that at the end.
Yeah, boy, it's
So
fun.
you are using your coloring books as a way of communicating emotional feelings.
That's right.
So what are these books? What emotions are within? What should we be getting out of these?
How is your divorce, being worked through these books?
Are you Garfield?
Sometimes I feel like Garfield.
Yeah,
At least on a Monday when I'm stuffing my face with pasta and carbs.
and a gun apparently.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Wait,
I put a clob in my mouth.
A club?
That's a type of gun.
I played GoldenEye the other day.
it's a very old video game.
You played GoldenEye,
So
got so
all-
inspired that you bought a
You
claw.
I bought a clob and
You-
I stuffed it in my mouth. I covered it in marinara and melted cheese. I stuffed it in my mouth. I sucked the
By the
filling
way,
out of it.
that sounds delicious.
It was actually not bad.
But as a delivery system for pasta and sauce, I don't think a gun
were you
beats
shooting
a fork.
pasta into your mouth with
Yeah,
it?
I
or-
load it with carbs and I fire it into the back of my throat. And I hope it busts to the back of my head and ends my stupid, miserable, grimace life. But it doesn't. It just feeds me. And then I reload it and I shoot it again.
So sorry.
Wow,
So
wow.
why did your wife leave you?
I got a shitty attitude.
I mean,
Is that what she said?
Yeah, she can't handle my fucking patterns of behavior and communication.
at least you have some self-awareness about it. You agree you have a shitty attitude.
Yeah, and that's why I'm starting to color more and more. And that's why I want to bring it to other people, right? Now, I need to color a lot, which is why I made 1,500-page plus coloring books for adults.
Yeah.
Right? Because I need to calm down a lot.
I don't think I could color one of these books in a lifetime.
Oh, no.
I mean,
and the
this is-
fact that you've handmade for each of us many thousands of page
And
books.
they're exact copies of each
Yeah,
other.
yeah.
How
And
did
they-
you do
and the fact that
And
you
they
think
have not
they're
been-
gifts.
They have not been photocopied.
He never said he was giving them to us.
But enough such that each of us has a copy to look at. I
Sure,
mean.
oh, okay.
The volume
A copy
of
for
work,
perusal.
The volume of work that has gone into this. These are gifts, though. Yes.
I was just gonna say.
Yeah, they're for you to keep.
Now that
Right?
you're
See?
a big movie star, you just think
I
people
just-
are giving you things.
Listen, people just
He
gonna
brought
Were you
these to
in
talk
Twister?
about.
I was not in Twister. Boy, would I have loved to have been in Twister, though.
Were you in Saving Private Ryan?
I was not in Saving Private Ryan.
Were
either.
you in Castaway?
I'm just gonna jump straight to the chase here, Jennifer. I've been in The
Unless it's
Dictator,
The Dictator
and the
and The
upcoming movie
House.
The House, and that is it.
Oh.
Well, the reason that I put out such a high volume of coloring books is I don't sleep. When I was born, the doctors dropped me into a pot of coffee.
Okay.
Oh.
What?
Okay.
Was
How
it hot
big?
coffee?
How big was the pot?
It was lukewarm. It was a big pot.
Yeah, I would assume so.
It was a big hospital.
Because I suspect, not for nothing, you might have been a big baby.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And they
Yep.
just have big old
How
pots.
much-
So it was a big pot because it was a big hospital?
Yeah. Because there's a lot of people working there. And Jason,
how-
I know the question you're going to ask.
Yeah.
31 pounds, 7 ounces.
Upon birth,
Oh yeah.
how many floors did this hospital have?
You're like bigger than a dog.
It had 3 floors, and I dropped through the first 2.
Into a pot of coffee.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Wow.
In the kitchen.
In the kitchen, yeah.
If these hospital floors can't sustain a 31-pound weight dropping onto the floor, this is a rickety ass hospital.
Well, I shot out pretty fast.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I grabbed the inside of my mom's uterus and I cool runnings it out of there.
Like carbs in a clob, shooting out.
Shooting out of there.
Carbs in a clob.
Yeah.
That's my next situation.
Yep.
I'll do an autobiographical one like American Splendor.
Yep.
And then everyone will get to know the real Jason Turley.
Yeah. You're a Harvey Picar fan?
Yeah, I love Harvey Picar. Sad ass motherfucker.
It's not something to aspire to. His
Well-
emotional state.
But he was able to use what his life was and make a living at it and get people to
Yeah,
kinda
maybe he
sympathize
had
and
temporary
commiserate.
happiness, but I mean, is that really the life that you want to have? Is
I don't think I deserve
emotional distance from his loved ones?
Scott, I don't deserve real happiness.
Why?
Look at me.
Well, everybody deserves happiness, regardless of their looks.
That's right. Everyone has a hope and a dream. And there's so many worlds in the students. Forever. The future is yours.
What color of the rainbow would you be? I mean, you have synesthesia.
Brown.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
That's
Like what type?
That's
What
shit.
shade of brown?
Deep. Sick brown.
deep sick brown. DSB? Bro.
The brown
I'm
you
concerned.
see. The brown you see that makes you say somebody's sick.
Oh, no. Oh,
I'm
God.
like talk 90 minutes of diarrhea in a movie brown.
Like hard vomit brown.
oh, ew.
Hey, yo.
What, you get your butthole sewn up? Why's the vomit? Why is it coming
Oh,
out
you
brown?
weren't here for that.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
I'd be Sparkle.
Oh, boy.
Your color is sparkle.
I'd be Sparkle.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm great.
Jennifer, you are out of your seat screaming.
I'd
Eyes.
be Sparkle.
Calm
I'm
down.
just
calm
so
down.
inspired by JT.
I
mean,
inspire you?
Well, yeah, of course. The misery that is your life makes me want to live my life to its fullest, especially now that I'm young and sexy.
Okay.
Okay, Jennifer.
You still
that's
have
all right.
vomit all over your mouth, by the way. It's like a vomit goatee.
You've barfed like 4 times.
Yummy.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Man, why are you guys disgusted? I'm turned on.
By her throwing up?
Yeah, the bottom of my pear is tingling.
Above your
Your stem?
hair.
The bottom of my pear is going wild. I got bees down there.
Oh, wait, really?
No,
Or it
it's-
just feels like
it feels
see.
like I got
'Cause that's like a
bees.
saying. Yeah.
I guess the stem would be the top of the pear. I guess. What's the pear's butthole? That little circle down at the bottom. of it?
It's the pear's anus, I think, is
Yeah.
what that's technically called.
I
Yeah.
can't tell the difference between my genitals and my anus anyway. So
You can't tell the difference between something that is external and something that is internal?
it's a fucking mess down there.
Oh no!
How so?
Is it like a maze in the back of Jack and Jill magazine or something?
Yeah, but then someone dropped beef stew on.
Oh no!
And then did you say who beefed? Nailed it.
Wow.
CBB.
Who's CB beef?
CB beefed.
Yeah.
Get that T-shirt now available on the CBB website.
Don't believe it's available.
Now available on the Today Show.
I told you guys how I beat the heat, how I try to calm my anxiety and the demons
You are
within.
not successful, by the way.
No, I'm not. So
Every Monday you're sticking a gun in your mouth filled with lasagna.
And your downstairs is a tingly mess.
it is when barely legal teens are telling me that I inspire them.
Wee.
How old are you, by the way? JT, Turley?
43.
43.
Yeah.
Okay, well, the age
How
difference.
long were you married?
I was married for 21 years.
Oh, wow.
Who's your wife's name?
Who's your wife's name?
Her name's Beth Angie. She was named after a Kiss song and a Rolling Stones song. I should have seen the sadness coming.
What's her last name?
No, her last name is Angie.
Oh, okay. Wait,
Yeah.
so she was named after a Rolling Stone?
She chose
Well, she's a first-generation Croatian, and when her parents got to Ellis
first
Island,
generation Croatian. I like that.
they named her. They just named her. They
Beth
took
Angie?
one look. Yeah, Beth Angie. They took a look at her and they said, "This family looks sad as hell. She's destined for breakups."
So two of the saddest songs ever written about women, Beth and Angie.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, Beth is about a woman who just sits around the house waiting for Peter Criss to return from drumming practice.
The cat.
And Angie's about an imminent breakup. You know.
Yeah. Beth is about someone who would rather spend time with Gene Simmons than her. That's a sad song.
Yeah, those are the two saddest. I should have seen it coming.
Yeah.
And I'm working through a lot right now, but I'm here to not only give you guys gifts, maybe it can help you, but also to find out what you guys do to beat back the anxiety and the sadness in your lives.
Well,
I try and connect with friends.
you can work out.
Yep, sure.
Get those
Exercise is
endorphins.
important.
Yeah.
I talk to my parents.
Sure. Yep.
Yeah.
Talking to one's parents. Do you have parents?
They died long ago.
Okay.
How long?
Interesting.
That day in the hospital.
Both of them?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you shot out of your mother. Did that kill her?
Please tell me you did not, like a bullet, pass through your father and kill him.
Well, I went
On
through
your way to going through both floors.
I went through his feet.
Okay.
So I went right through his feet. So I smashed a couple holes in the ground. I broke off his feet.
And you still have the umbilical cord in.
Yeah.
So
So then my mother went right after.
Oh, God.
She grabbed the umbilical cord. She went right after. And then my father grabbed her by the hair, and he went right
boy.
after that.
Oh,
too.
goodness.
Well, he was going to
Grabbed
fall
her by
anyway. He
the
didn't
hair.
have feet.
So
they fell on
and
the ground
The
and
pot
you-
of coffee broke your fall.
That's right. Yeah. I was a nice sploosh.
Oh, okay.
And then my first memories of them, and this is probably why I think that my color in the rainbow is brown, is that I opened my eyes in lukewarm coffee and I saw my two dead parents outside the pot of coffee.
You have that memory.
Yep, that was my first memory.
I guess when you're bathed in coffee when
Yeah,
you're born,
it really creates-
Yeah, it's
Talk
very vivid.
about trauma.
Good one.
Nailed it. Jennifer, great zinger.
Thanks, you cheer me up a lot, actually.
Oh,
You're the
good.
first person that's cheered me up since my wife left me
Wait, how long ago did she leave?
about a month ago.
Oh,
When I was born 18 years ago.
okay. No, this is not. No. This is not a connection that you should be making.
Oh, okay.
It was around your birthday.
Wow.
Around probably when Kyle broke up with you, around prom.
Yeah.
You went through a breakup about a month ago?
Yeah.
Man, I don't know what you're doing later, but if you want to get lasagna shot into the back of your throat.
Okay.
She said she's sleeping.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, you just sleep with your mouth open.
What?
Okay. This is like a
Jason,
Cosby situation.
Jason, I don't think you should be putting a loaded
No.
clob
This is like
full
that.
of pasta
This is like
into
that
any sleepy
dentist with
person's
his
mouth.
syringe that I read about.
You don't believe in the rule of law? Cosby got off, my friend.
I guess I believe in the rule of law, but that doesn't mean I have to think he's innocent. You know,
He got his power back.
Oh, no.
All right.
No.
I think just because he's not legally guilty doesn't mean that we should think that he's.
Yeah, there's still
okay.
many impending cases. To
Sorry, I just read the headlines.
You only read headlines.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
lot
very
of-
busy working on these books, I assume.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean,
Are you do you use these books as an escape from the difficulties of your life, or like in an autobiographical sense, will you put out a book based on your divorce?
I'd like to do that. That'd be a great way to stick it to Beth. And I'll tell you what, I won't color inside any of those lines. I'll be all over those lines, all over Beth's face, and Beth'll be covered in the shitty colors.
Okay, you really shouldn't be coloring in these books that you're.
Yeah.
These coloring books
If you're
making.
selling the books, you shouldn't color them.
Yeah.
I always color one myself, and I give it away to fans.
Oh, do you have a lot of fans?
I got a handful, 3 or 4.
Yeah, great.
Yep.
In the adult coloring book community,
A lot of the nurses that were there when my parents died,
you're still close with them?
they kept in touch.
Okay, because it's probably
nice.
a very memorable day for them as well.
Yeah, I always get a phone call and they're laughing. How you doing?
Just the sight of those 2 chalk outlines next to the pot
Are
of
they
lukewarm
laughing
coffee.
at you? Are they? What are they laughing at? The way you said it made me concerned. What's the call like?
Okay, so they called wall, and I
Here,
say,
well, why don't we reenact this? So why don't you be Jason?
Okay.
Please, oh please, 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 can I be in it?
You
Please,
can, yeah, who would be in your life?
please, please, please. Can I be?
Well, I feel like Jennifer could be one of the other nurses that's calling Jason, which I will be playing.
Okay.
So you're Jason. Jason, you're
Jason
Jason.
Turley.
Yes.
Jason, you're one of the nurses, and Jennifer, you're one
I'm
of the other.
Angela, and
Angie?
I've been married for
I
2
think
years.
I don't know if you should be Angie, just because of Jason's
Oh
reason.
right,
Yeah, is
I'll
there
be
some
Beth.
other-
I'll be Elizabeth.
No. I actually think that's also going to be a
Oh,
problem.
that's right.
Is there some other woman's name that's in a
I'll
song?
be Garfield, James
Oh,
Garfield.
Garfield. James Garfield.
James Garfield.
Great.
Perfect. And
Scene. Here we go.
Okay, so my cell phone rings, and it's a personalized.
I'm going to answer
Okay.
it, though. I'm going to answer
Because
because I'm
Jason
you.
is playing Jason.
I'm going
right.
to play you, and you're one of the nurses calling me,
one of the
so
nurses.
we can get a sense of what they're doing.
Okay,
Okay.
just so you know, my ringtone is Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald.
Okay.
All right, beep boop beep boop beep boop beep 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 boop boop beep.
That's
boop.
you dialing.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, shh. Is he picking up?
He's gonna pick up.
Okay.
Hello, it's me, Jason Turley.
I bet it is. You sad motherfucker.
Who is this?
It's one of your nurses.
I'm also a nurse.
Oh, is this James Garfield? And what's your name?
Abraham Lincoln.
Is this James Garfield and Abraham Lincoln?
Yes,
yes,
it is.
How dare you call me at this hour?
Yeah, I bet. What are you up to? Nothing?
Yeah, nothing.
What kind of life do you have right now?
It's bleak. My wife has left me.
Man, there aren't enough sticks left at the bottom of the tree for you to hit before you hit rock bottom, are there?
No. How did you get this number?
Have you ever taken an improv class, Jennifer?
You seem to be.
This is not a debate.
You seem stuck. Jennifer, just go with it. It's
Just
okay.
what your first thought.
No more tacos.
No more
These are
tacos.
this is your
She
campaign
said that's my
platform.
first thought.
Is that part of your platform?
This is not a good campaign platform, by the way, if it is.
No more tacos. People love tacos, Jennifer.
No, but you gotta get rid of them. Kyle liked them.
Kyle liked tacos.
Anyway, I'm still a nurse.
Okay, James Garfield, I'm sorry.
All right. We're back in the
Okay, we're back in the scene. Okay. How did you get this number? Leave me alone.
Turley, you're still in the phone book. You don't have a cell phone, you friggin' loser.
Yeah, and you.
I just need to be in the phone book in case people want to get my adult coloring books. Are you calling to order one of my adult coloring books?
Ooh, yeah.
It's, just so you know, it's a coloring book for adults. If that wasn't clear already from the title, Adult Coloring Books.
Now that you phrase it that way, I get it. I'd like to purchase 0.
I'll take one.
Oh, thank you, James Garfield.
Hey, I'm here too.
Who is this guy?
Donjamin Queef?
Yeah, it's me.
Donjamin Queef, get off this call.
I'm just fucking watching these two.
You fucking marmot.
Stroking it.
Get out of here, you marmot.
And scene. Wow.
Great scene, everybody.
Okay, really good
scene.
scene.
Really good scene.
Really
Yeah.
good.
Great
Jennifer-
stroking and object
Really
work.
good.
Jennifer, after straight up panicking there, you really recovered pretty well.
You are white as a ghost
You
right now.
You do not look healthy.
You are
you gonna
none of
throw
the
up
colors
again?
of the rainbow.
Are you going to throw up again?
I feel sick.
Oh, no. Here, let me get my clob out.
Oh,
right.
yeah, that's what it is. I'm hungry.
Stuff it in this lasagna.
I don't think you should do this.
Yeah, not in front of me.
Oh, boy.
Oh God. This is a crow situation here.
You guys trust my aim? Should I go from way
No,
back here?
I don't.
You should
All right.
not.
Stick it right in your mouth. All right, so you're going to need to kiss
no.
it or kind of lick the
Oh, please.
Kiss it?
or lick it.
Oh, this is gross. This is Jason.
Please.
Oh, God.
This is Earwolf, not Airwolf. Come on, don't do
Whoa.
this.
Here comes the clobber.
Here comes the clobber.
By the way, that good catchphrase.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Oh God. God, it just exploded all over her face.
Oh, God. It does look delicious. I will say that.
You
I
want
mean,
some?
she's a barely legal teen with cottage cheese all over her face.
with
I mean-
lasagna all over her face. What is this? What kind of show are you
I
running
don't- it's
now?
not this kind of
The
show.
show has changed.
It's not that kind of show.
The
Look.
show has changed.
I'll take 2.
Oh, boy.
Oh, here comes another one.
No. I don't like this.
All right, before you
This
do
is
this,
making me uncomfortable.
I'll just shoot this one off in the air.
Oh, that's on
It's
the
on
ceiling.
the ceiling.
God. All right, look, we're running out of time here. We just have time for one final feature on the show, and that's a little something called plugs.
Plugs
get some plugs. It's blow time, that means when we go to plugs themes. Yeah, you know what time it is and what we're gonna do. Next, but plugs.
Ooh, it's short and sweet. Plugs, my dear boy, by Unloved Togs. Unloved Togs, thank you so much. If you have a plugs theme, send it on over. And what are we plugging? Obviously, James, you have the house.
James?
James.
You just called me. There are two people in this room named Jason, and you just called me James.
James.
My
What just
performance
happened?
must have been
I don't know.
incredible.
What just
I
happened?
believe that song put me into some sort of meditative trance.
That was wild.
That's crazy. Why
Crazy.
did I call you James?
I don't know.
I don't know, but hey.
Bless you.
Jennifer?
There's the
Bless
lasagna
you.
coming up.
Are you okay?
You need another club.
I'm allergic to lasagna.
Oh,
That's
no.
my animal.
Lasagna?
Yeah.
Is your pet?
Yeah.
All right, James Mantzoukas.
Oh, God.
You have the house.
The house
above the title.
in theaters. I still haven't seen that poster. In
theaters tomorrow.
Tomorrow, June 30th. Please go and see it, everybody. And then obviously the How Did This Get Made podcast on the Earwolf Network.
Of course. I want to plug, let's see, a couple of weeks ago, I believe, my issue of Deadpool and Spider-Man came out in the trade paperback.
Oh, nice.
Also, Paul Scheer, other host of the How Did This Get Made podcast, he wrote an issue, or
Great,
co-wrote an issue, as well as Jerry Duggan. That is in the trade paperback right now. People can get that. And then
that TPB. Order that TPB.
speaking of comics, we're going to be out at Comic-Con this year,
Yeah.
doing a show on Thursday night, the 20th. I'm not sure if tickets are on sale yet. As of this recording, they're not. So, but keep watching
Do you
Twitter for that.
are you nervous at an event like Comic-Con that there won't be people who are fans of your show that were willing to come and see it?
That's happened a few times.
I'm just kidding.
When
It's
we're
like
at the,
all nerds.
Oh,
it's like all nerds in one place.
I thought you were being serious, but no.
No. I mean, has there ever been a time where a comedy Bang Bang didn't have like max audience?
I was going to say that a couple of times at the House of Blues, they tend to give out tickets to radio stations.
I get it.
And
And
so
those
there will be
people-
a pocket of like 20 people going, "What the fuck is it?" Like literally saying,
wow.
"What the fuck is this?"
Ooh, I love that.
Why I stopped doing shows.
Ooh, I wish I want to be on that show.
Yeah, it's no good. Let's see. Jennifer, what are you plugging?
Hey, well, vote for me for student body president.
Obviously,
And
that would be, I guess, first day of school people are going to vote, or
yeah, vote
in
for
September?
Spot. Vote for Spot, and there's bumper
X
stickers.
marks the spot.
No, that's not it.
I was just saying that you put your X next to Spot, and that would be how you would vote for. No,
That would have been better.
wait. What is your?
Do you have a slogan?
It's vote the number potato and then Spot.
Okay,
Sure.
vote potato
Vote
spot.
potato spot.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, you know.
Now, just out of curiosity, is it a visual of a potato or is it the word potato?
Or is it
like
the
for
number
you,
potato?
do you think of
It's the
numbers
number
as like
potato.
pictograms? Okay, it's all right. It doesn't matter. It's not
fine.
the number potato.
So vote for Spot. Got it.
Vote for Spot, and then also follow Mary Holland on Twitter at mholland85, and check out Shrink on CISO.
What do you think? Do you think that she didn't get on Twitter before 84 other Mary Hollands got on
I
Twitter?
think that's exactly what the issue is.
Whoa, what an idiot.
And why not?
I think she's great.
Why not Mary Holland 85? Why is it? And anytime I try to tag her and stuff, I have to remember. Oh no, there's no ARY.
I'm
It's
doing
just too
my
difficult.
best in the world.
Wait, it's
I'm
Mary?
doing my best.
It's Mary?
No.
Oh.
My name's Jennifer.
Yeah, no, I
Jennifer
know.
Spot.
But is it M-A-R-Y?
No, it's M Holland 85.
Oh, it's M. Holland. I'm
it's-
sorry.
You'll never forget now.
Oh, boy.
And check out Shrink on
Already
CISO. And I'm performing with my team Wild Horses
Who's
this
your team?
Saturday.
You said my team.
My team, and by
You,
my
Jennifer
team, meaning
Spot.
I'm
I
a
don't,
fan of this
I don't feel like
team.
you're. I believe it's the 7th or so. Or
No, the 1st, July 1st.
July 1st. You are. Oh, okay.
And then we have another show at Largo, and by we I mean this team I'm a fan of, has another show
You
at
think of
Largo
yourself.
on July 10th.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. JT, what do you got?
Well, I'll plug my favorite Twitter Twitter comedian who mostly just retweets stuff that other people tweet.
Why is he your favorite then?
Because I love it. I love watching people retweet things they've been tagged in and then mostly ignore Twitter. At Tim_Baltz. And then I'll plug Shrink on CISO. Check out CISO now while the time is right. Wink, 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 wink.
Truly is ripe right now.
And then watch Bajillion-Dollar Properties. There are, count them, 1, 2, 3 seasons on CISO as well.
Big CISO fan, huh?
Huge CISO head. Hey, well, here's my CISO hat and my CISO choker and my CISO wristbands.
CISO choker?
Yeah, that's right.
That seems like swag that maybe bankrupted the company.
Jennifer, how many seasons do you think Bajillion-Dollar Properties has?
Probably, I gotta say
It's not potato.
Oh, interesting. Basil?
Basil. Okay, so we got basil, potato, and fart.
We're getting there.
And in the 1 through 9.
Blarf is in 1 through 9 because he was the quarterback.
Yeah, but that's just someone's
farts.
name.
That's farts.
Yeah, I said fart.
You said farts.
Okay, look.
You said farts.
Yeah.
All right, I said
You said
farts.
farts.
Sorry, the CISO choker is cutting off air in my brain.
Yeah, all right.
One final thing I would like to say.
Well, before we do that, let's close up the old plug.
Oh, yeah,
What do you
close
say?
it out.
Talk about bags and bags. I'm talking about opening bags. I'm talking about bags and bags. I'm talking about opening bags. I'm talking about bags and bags. I'm talking about opening bags. I'm talking about bags and bags. I'm talking about opening bags.
All right.
Very long.
James Mantzoukas, what did you want to say?
I just wanted to say I hope sincerely that you both, find your way through these terrible breakups that you're going through. And I believe that you will come out stronger on the other side.
You wish.
What does that mean?
Thanks, man. My next adult coloring book is going to be a situation of you telling me that.
Oh, wow.
I
How many
look-
pages is just that little chunk?
Well, it's a short one, so maybe 950.
Okay, you're like the Stephen King of adult coloring books.
Who's that?
Prolific.
You don't know who Stephen King is. Have you watched The Mist recently? On Spike?
Yeah, I wake up every morning and watch The Mist on Spike.
That should tell you everything you need to know about Stephen King. All right, guys, this has been a fun one. Good luck to everyone. Jason, it's always a pleasure to see you.
Always a delight.
Please come back soon.
Thank you for making the time. Thank you, everybody.
And you guys,
I love you.
okay.
Oh, you know what? Let's. I would love to see how the election goes at some point in the future.
Yeah,
and
please come back and let us
talk
know.
to you again.
Oh, I
Jennifer
will,
Spot.
yes, post-election. Hopefully it'll be a celebratory
Yeah.
interview.
Obviously, this will be post-Labor Day when school gets back in session,
Yeah.
I would imagine.
Obviously.
Okay,
Okay.
all right.
And I'll
my
definitely
God.
be back if lasagna doesn't crack through the back of my skull.
Okay, good luck with that.
Thanks.
All right, we'll see you next time. Thanks, bye.
Hello, people of Earwolf. It is Paul Scheer. I host a show on Earwolf called How Did This Get Made with Jason Mantzoukas and June Diane Raphael, where we watch movies that are so bad, they're actually pretty damn great. I'm talking about Mannequin 2 on the Move.
2.5 billion women in the world, and I'm trying to score with a statue.
I'm talking about Rowdy Roddy Piper and Hell Comes to Frogtown.
Shut your hole!
And of course, I'm talking about Ninja Terminator.
You've got 3 days in which to return the Golden Ninja Warrior, or else you die.
The Ninja Empire is evil.
We sat down this week with Alana Glazer and Abby Jacobson from Broad City to talk about Ninja Terminator live at Clusterfest. Take a listen to How Did This Get Made this week.
Ninja Terminator. Don't miss it.
This has been an Earwolf production.